Soul Train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Well, straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go play action here. Purdy swinging this out for Pollard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a man who's taking the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Hang on 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game, and nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner. That means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on the gain of 2.
That's an early scramble can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish there's a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jake Ferguson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Watson's throw completely to Waller. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Out of the gun, Watson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Moody. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They've got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Off of play action, it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander. The Chiefs at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 23. On first down, Purdy. He finds his man, Pollard. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 14-yard line.
Now Watson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Waste of time.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
24 down, he's coming.
On 4th down, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Darren Waller, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action, now Purdy. Chiefs are going to get it. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
And that is incomplete.
So this game of our, Charles, the talk of the NFL world all week. Two unbeaten teams. And you rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team under.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
On fourth down, Dom Maggio out to punt. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed.
And taken right on the 30. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Here's Watson.
That is incomplete.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. A final shot before the break. Watson able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed. A gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Vaughn on 1st and 10.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Well, the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown. It's 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Bird to return from his end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Now a give to Taylor. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. And it certainly would be a major loss for this offense. Hopefully he's okay. We'll step aside and get an update when we return.
Touchdown! Amari Cooper. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 21. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line.
He'll get this one to Patrick.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Purdy now to throw. They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down.
Oh, he'll have some regrets on that one. Right there for him, and he dropped it. Still, terrific anticipation to see the screen and get to a spot early enough to nearly pick that one off.
Flush to his right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Gave him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They'll run with Pollard.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
As larger been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Pollard. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Now Purdy.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Brock Purdy.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Chiefs 21.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Well, nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead. All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line.
And the Chargers first down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he was good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting right backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
third down, it's Pollard. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
On fourth down, here's Purdy.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chargers.
T. Higgins,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Moody good with the extra point,
And the lead now up to 14.
so after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Watson's throw complete here to Waller. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Now it's Watson.
Gets this to Waller.
A little juke. And now running right through it. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw, Watson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the 1st down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Purdy off the play fake.
Rolling to his right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Brock Purdy.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Out of the gun, Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one time.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. But Charles, a lot of happy